What's up guys, Houndish here with Planet Destiny, and today we had a pretty interesting reveal from IGN about PvP, and they actually revealed a new PvP map called Vostok, and this takes place in the Iron Temple on Felwinter Peak, but of course this is Destiny 2, so we can see that the map is essentially identical to what we'd see in Felwinter Peak, but there have been some tweaks for PvP. The first section they show us is called Fortress, and this is where Zone B is located. They've actually opened up some of the buildings from the Iron Temple around this section to create some new vantage points, as we can see right here. They're kind of going up in the buildings either side of Zone B, and you can perch up and kind of shoot out of them. Zone B on this map looks like it's going to be really tough to actually attack if a team gets well set up with those towers. Up next, they move towards the Gondola Station area, which is further down the peak, and this is where you'll find Zone C. Again, this area is really built up and has some vantage points and perches up top, which you can use for defense. It does seem to be kind of a theme for this map, and it's very interesting in terms of the approach, how they've kind of converted a map that was designed as a social space into a PvP space. Further behind the Gondola Station area, there is what they're calling a ninja route, which takes you around to the other side where Lady Aphrodite would appear back in the Iron Temple, and this is where you'll also find the third capture point inside of the room with the base and floor and the kind of traveler themed apparatus which is above in the ceiling. You can still see some of the Iron Banner logos around the map, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately though, you cannot cross the bridge to the Iron Temple section, but they have added a building which breaks up some of the sections between Zone A and B to offer kind of more lines of sight and engagement space that you can work and play around. There is kind of a cave system through the middle area of the map, which gives you access to the three major parts of the map, and it's definitely going to be pretty interesting to jump in and play PvP on this map in particular. Also, I noticed in some of the IGN gameplay that the kind of Iron Temple music still plays in the background. It kind of gives this somber tone and atmosphere when you're playing PvP on the map. Outside of PvP itself though, there are a bunch of story implications as to what happened here. Generally, Crucible maps in Destiny are kind of abandoned places. Take Exodus Blue for example. In Destiny 1 there was a catastrophic accident which took place in Exodus Blue, and after it had become abandoned they went back and repopulated it as a PvP map. Also, we know that Tyra Khan is now going to be located in the farm, so it definitely feels like there are going to be some story events which take place in the Iron Temple. Destin Legary asked if this is likely to be the only returning playable space, and Jeff Horrell, the dev, said he thinks so. I think it's going to be pretty cool for players of Destiny 1 right now, since Rise of Iron was the last DLC that we had. There's definitely a good layer of nostalgia there. Moving on, we also get more Striker Titan, Sentinel, and Dawnblade Warlock gameplay, and we also see some new Foundry weapons like this Suros Scout Rifle, as well as an Omelon Scout Rifle, and we see a couple more very basic, almost military-themed weapons, which we've seen a few of so far, including a new Sniper Rifle and a Pulse Rifle. So definitely a very interesting reveal from IGN right here, and it's going to be really exciting to jump into PvP on this map in Destiny 2. So there you go guys, just a quick look around the new PvP map called Vostok. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below if you're excited to play on this map. If you did enjoy the video, a like is very much appreciated. But for now, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome day.
Double kill. That shut them down. 10 seconds remaining.